This video is going to be how to mobilize your neck and also the junction between your neck and your upper back that frequently gets really stiff. So I'll take you through it. It's going to take about 6 or 7 minutes, and the most important thing to remember throughout is to keep the neck nice and elongated at the back. So you've got to imagine someone's grabbing a little piece of hair from the center of your head and they're just pulling you skyward. So you'll feel that instant lengthening down the back. This isn't how far can I jerk my head to one side. We're not chasing big movement. We're chasing small segmental movement all the way down, nice and controlled. And the goal throughout is to get taller, decompress the neck. So we're going to start off finding this nice posture, and then we're going to do some up and down movements. Keep until through the back of the neck. So you're not going to feel a massive muscle stretch. You're just going to feel some gentle motion in the joints. Okay, we're now going to do some side to side movement, so side bending of the neck. Rather than thinking about lowering your ear down to your shoulder, you're going to think about picking up the other ear towards the sky. Looking straight ahead. Okay, we're going to do some rotations, but we're going to bias the different parts of the neck. The top of the neck, the joints angle upwards, middle, again, more to the middle, and the bottom goes more to the bottom. So therefore, rather than just looking straight onto the side, we're going to start by looking up as we rotate the head left and right, only slightly, okay? Keep the back lengthened. And now we're going to look straight ahead, so keeping the eyes level. Keeping the back lengthened. And now we're going to look a little bit downward. Now we're going to do some forward and back glides of the neck. So I'm going to maintain the posture, and then I'm just going to enhance it further by just trying to gently shift my head back a little bit more on my neck. So you get a bit of a double chin. That means you're probably doing it right. And you'll feel this all down the back as those back muscles strengthen. Okay, now we're going to do some nose circles. So we're going to think about drawing little circles with the nose, which basically means that the head stays between this plane like this, so it doesn't really rotate, and it's more of like a gliding motion of the neck. Movement's going to be really small. So just thinking about drawing a circle in front of me with my nose. It's a bit of a weird one, but as you get used to it, you'll unlock a lot more motion and it will feel a bit less weird. And this doesn't have to be perfect. As you can see, mine is quite messy, but I do feel a little bit of glide in my neck joints as I do this, which is what we want. And go the other way. Okay, so for the next part we want to mobilize the area where our neck becomes our upper back. So in this part of the spine, the curve goes from going inward to then going outward, and this junction can get really, really blocked, especially people who sit at desks or have forward head posture. So in order to unblock this junction and allow movement to travel through, what we want to do is block the motion that's happening at the neck. So I'm going to show you this one from the side. I'm going to interlock my fingers like this, and I'm going to place them behind my neck. I'm going to face straight ahead, and my elbows are also going to be facing straight ahead. And I've got a nice firm grip, which is going to prevent the motion occurring at my neck. And then I'm just going to look up and back to neutral. Up, back to neutral. Up, back to neutral. And continue. So you should feel a bit of really specific motion happening just below where your fingers are interlocked. And that's mobilizing that specific area of your spine. So you shouldn't be feeling this in your lower back. If you are, you're doing too much. I'm almost pulling a little bit forward with my grip, just to really secure the motion and direct it to where I want it to go. And now I'm going to do tiny little side bends. So again, it's going to be that ear pointing upwards, yeah? Maintaining the grip and maintaining the length at the back of my neck. You're not going to go very far, and that's fine. And we're going to try rotations now, so just going level side to side. We're going to finish off with a few more front to back slides of the neck, because this one's really key, and also to show what it looks like from the side.